Good morning. Vincent Price here again with Price Stamp of Approval. Once again, I'm heading back to work this slightly warmer morning. And something that came across my mind yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to talk about it, was what I'm about to talk about now. So during my time as an editor for Price Stamp of Approval, looking at graduate students' essays, articles, dissertation chapters, proposals, and so forth, I got to learn about the graduate students, interact with the graduate students, because of course I was one at the same time. And what I found is that some graduate students get to that college level, get to that graduate school level, feeling as though they have not had enough practice with writing. They have not improved enough. They don't feel like they're at that level where they need to be. And so they want to know, how can they improve? Okay? Well, one thing that I say is write. Okay? If you want to improve your writing, you have to write. If you want to improve your basketball skills, you have to play basketball. If you want to swim better, you have to learn how to swim and swim more often. Okay, so that's step one. And a common thing to also tell people who are trying to improve their writing is to tell them to read. And I've done that. Sometimes I tell that to my students. The more you read, the more your writing will grow, will improve. However, there's an additional part to that's left unsaid. Reading by itself is not necessarily going to improve your writing. You have to be a little bit more conscious of that. You have to read as a writer. So as you're reading, pay attention to the ways that author is phrasing things. Pay attention to the sentence structures. Pay attention to the actual words that this person is using when that person could have used another word. Okay? There's a reason that Langston Hughes wrote, "Life for me ain't been no crystal stair." Okay? He could have written, "For me, life ain't been no crystal stair." He could have written, "Life ain't been no crystal stair for me." What's the effect of that? So we have to read as writers, because once we do that, then we understand how to write for our readers. Okay? We're trying to make sure that they understand the message that we're trying to convey. So start paying attention to how people are writing. And to do that, start stealing. Or maybe I should use a more appropriate term. Start imitating someone's style. So let's say that you're reading and you come across a sentence that you like. Okay? The next time you write something, use that sentence as a model. Imitate that. Continue to use that same model for a week or so, or for your next few writings, and little by little you'll start to make that one your own. Okay? So you've read as a writer, and now you're trying to train. Okay? Writing is a practice, and you have to train. You have to improve. You have to train in order to improve. So it's not just reading. You got to be more active. Okay? So think about that the next time you're reading something. Try to extract one sentence or one word that author has used, and try to incorporate that into your next piece, because I think that's definitely going to move you in the direction of improving your writing. If you have any questions for me, any comments, you have any edits for me to look at, and to try to any papers for me to try to look at and improve and revise, let me know. Send me a message, send me an email, pricestamperapproval@gmail.com. Have a fantastic day. Bye.